So you know how you're in a store, you're in a bar, or you're watching TV, and you hear a song that you really, really like, and you think to yourself, wow, that's a really good song. What is that? It used to be you had to go searching for it, or you had to ask somebody. But now, all you have to do is pull out your cell phone, you fire up an app like Shazam, and it will identify that song for you. About a week or so ago, there was an article in the Atlantic Monthly by Derek Thompson. It's called The Shazam Effect. It basically talks about how every time someone Shazams a song, it goes into this big giant database. And the recording and radio industries are paying top dollar to get access to that database because they want to know what music attracts people's attention. So they're taking all of this data from Shazam and from Spotify and RDO and SoundCloud and YouTube and Beats and iTunes and all of these other different sources. And they extract, transform, and load all of this data into their own systems. Then the recording industry can analyze what songs people really like so that they can record more of them. So if everybody decides to Shazam, Shake It Off, and All About That Bass, and Fancy, and all of these other songs that lay eggs in your head and hatch these earworms that feed on your brain for about 3 to 6 months, then that's what you get. And the radio industry? They're just trying to figure out what songs that they can play to prevent you from changing the station. The quote that got me came from an executive at iHeartMedia, formerly Clear Channel. You remember Clear Channel, the company that controls all the radio stations? And he said, and I quote, "The idea that DJs are just picking songs because they like them is so antiquated." Which, of course, is what I've been doing on my podcast for the last 9.5 years. So all this time that I was thinking that the old music industry was just this fossilized relic run by Luddites who tried to destroy any technology company that wanted to help them. And all that time, they've been building this massive music computer that collects all of our likes and all of our plays and cranks out more music just like it. And me? Turns out I'm the relic. But I thought about this for a little while and I realized something. This is all just one big giant computer. And computers can be hacked. So, I would like to get your help with a little music experiment. Let's see if we can hack the big music computer. So here's how this is going to work. I'm going to play about 90 seconds of a song. It's a song that I like. You might like it too. And then I want you to grab your cell phone, fire up Shazam, and Shazam that song. Then I would like you to direct all of your friends to daveslounge.com/musicexperiment and get them to do the same thing. And make sure you direct people to daveslounge.com or the Dave's Lounge YouTube channel, or else they might not be looking at the right video. And we want to make sure that everybody is Shazamming the same song. Alright, here's the song. Grab your phone, fire up Shazam, let's do this.
Nothing to hold on to. Now empty without you. And fingertips away. It's still too far to stay. Give me something I can hold. 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 I need to feel it. I've got to have it all. I want you in my arms. Give me something I can hold.
Did you get it? Good. Now make sure you direct all of your friends to daveslounge.com/musicexperiment. You can use the hashtag musicexperiment on Facebook, on Twitter, wherever you like. And let's see what happens if we can get a whole bunch of people to Shazam the same song. By the way, if you like that song and you want to hear the full version of it, you'll find links down here below for Spotify, Rdio, SoundCloud, Google Music, and iTunes. And if you like that style of music and you want to hear more of it, be sure to check out the Dave's Lounge podcast. You can check it out at daveslounge.com or do a search for Dave's Lounge on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Mixcloud. You'll find all the latest episodes there. And remember, whenever you need a place to chill, Dave's Lounge is always open for you. Thanks for stopping by.
I can hold